For cheap and reliable Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins, check out EasyMut.com and use code SPORTS for 5% off your entire order. Yo, what's up YouTube? Duke back here from SportsGamers.com, and today's Madden 21 tip video, I'm going to break down an overpowered route that you must add into your offense. This is one of my favorite routes in the game to use passing. If you guys like to pass the ball, this is a must add into your offense. It's a very unique route that not too many people know about. And I'm going to break down how you can use it to beat any defense. I got a little money play I'm going to show as my example. So we're going to look at the Arizona Cardinals playbook on offense. I think this is a very unique playbook this year. It has a lot of great passing plays, and I want to look at this gun trips formation. The play we're going to look at is sail, and I want to focus on the route run by the outside left receiver. As you guys can see, that's where Alshon Jeffrey is. Now, personally, I do prefer if I can have a receiver here that has the route running threshold 90 plus. He's going to run this and get much better separation if he does, although it's not required. If you guys could look in the Eagles depth chart, we don't have anyone with that type of route running. But you would at least want someone fast here. That's why I subbed in Deshaun Jackson. But if you go ahead and look at their route running, you guys can see that, everyone is pretty much going to be, well below 90. So just keep that in mind. Now, this is a great play to attack not only man, but zone 2. We all do know this year man is really OP. A lot of people do run it a lot, so this is going to be an awesome route to destroy man coverage, but also this play in general has a lot of different things you can do to attack man and zone. Now, before we get into the breakdown, guys, if you're enjoying my content, make sure you consider subscribing to the channel. It just takes a second to hit that subscribe button below. Also, turn your notifications on so you don't miss out when our videos do go live. We do tips and gameplays on a daily basis throughout the week for Madden 21, some fire content, and also free way you can help support me is just hit that like button. It definitely does help us out, be able to continue to do these videos on YouTube for you guys. Also, if you want any more premium tips for Madden 21, if you're looking to improve your game, whether it's offense or defense, you need to check out SportsGamers.com. We do have the best Madden 21 tips and ebooks available, guaranteed to take your game to that next level, whether you're wanting to become a better player, win more games in weekend league, maybe just win a franchise league, even win some money in the MCS. We got you guys covered. So let's first take a look at man coverage. So I also like to put my second best receiver running this out route, guys. This out route is really crucial, and it's going to be a very important route in the play. And then we're going to the only hot route I do make is just to put our outside right receiver on a smoke screen. Now, guys, just take a look at this route. You guys can see it's almost like a crossing route / post. But what's going to happen is it's going to split the seams, even if they do have two deep safeties. You see, it just gets off that man coverage, and you can just throw a lead pass in there. And if you have a fast receiver, sometimes you can split the seam and take it for a touchdown. Now, if they don't have any safeties over the top, this definitely can be a touchdown against man because, then there won't be anyone to make the tackle. But basically, you guys can see it gets a really good release, and, it's going to get good separation. And like I said, we don't even have the route running we really want here, but still, we're easily able to split right down the middle and, take off. Now, like I said, if you guys do have someone with more route running, they're going to even get more open. Also, speed is important there too. And even if the pass is a little contested, you can just low ball it, and, the defense will never react this year to the low ball. So I'm going to also go ahead and make sure I put a little bit better receiver here in the slot. Go ahead and put Jeffrey there. All right. So let's go ahead and continue to look at this play. I want to look at this with man with purples now, just so you guys can see what I mean. If they do end up trying to use purples without safeties over the top, this is going to be a play that you really want to go to because, again, when you split the seam like this right down the middle of the field, that's a man killer. So you guys can look, bam, and now not only do we have a big play, but without the safeties there to, help, now we have a touchdown. It's a route that really just cooks man. It gets a great release even if they press you too, which is nice because you are seeing people start to press a little bit more, and that's just because people are starting to realize if you don't press, low balls are pretty much unguardable. But again, you can just see here we catch it in stride and we're off to the races. So let's go ahead and look at some other reads we have against man coverage here. Now, I will say, if someone's just playing a whole lot of man coverage, you probably want to put the running back. I like to just put him on like a little curl over the middle, get him out of the way. The reason for that is you never just want someone to be able to just use the guy guarding the running back and kind of just do whatever they want. You want them to account for the running back. Now, by doing this, we're going to have a lot of hooks over curl type routes, but really that out route is super crucial. As you guys can see here, you can low ball it and it's a catch every time. Now, if you don't have the running back going on a curl, one other thing I might do to him is just put him on like a little swing route and then go ahead and keep the streak over here. That way we have a deep threat too, and then we also have a flat. Because the reason why we want a flat is in case they're in zone, really. But for man, that's another way you could do it. As you guys can see here again, not really the most accurate pass, but again, easy low ball. Another thing you can do against man coverage or just in general will be to send the running back out on an out route to the opposite side. Just give you some more action on the left side of the screen. But another route that I do like against man and just really zone too is this little hook route by the tight end. That's a nice little low ball possession catch. You know, all these low balls against man, very, very good. So even if they don't guard the running back, this is actually a great cover 2 beater to use with Jackson because his route is going to split the seam. See how that safety floats to the right side of the screen? Because he floats to the right side of the screen, you can just throw that in there every time. That's an easy throw and catch against cover 2. Like I said, this is actually a really good cover 2 beater, guys. I don't want you to sleep on it. You can definitely hit this with ease. Just wait for that safety to float to the right side of the screen, to the trips. Throw it in there. That's going to be an easy play against cover 2. Now, also against cover 2, you have the smoke screen curl, little hitch, and out. Now, this is really effective if they use zone drops. Like, a lot of people will use zone drops like 20. And, you know, if they do that, you probably can't throw the out route in there, but what you can do is you can hit the little hooks or the smoke screen. Now, like I said, you can curl the running back out of the backfield too if you want, but mainly I'd be reading, you know, the smoke screen, because if they're going to put their zone drops on, that's a free, you know, 8 to 10 yards, maybe more, and that's something that we can do with ease. All you're doing is you're seeing how far they drop back. You see that? Bam, that's easy yardage. Don't forget about that tight end, man. That tight end is actually pretty crucial too. That's an easy route you can throw, you know, against zone coverage as well. So that's kind of like, this play is really, really good against cover 2, as you guys can see here. Because, I mean, this route is a touchdown against cover 2. You just wait for the safety to move to the right. And then you have like the little smoke screen, the little curls. And also the out route, depending upon their zone drops. Now, the out route is more so something, like I said, I like for man. And also if they're in a cover 3 or cover 4. Or really any sort of zone where the deep corner, the corner over on that side of the screen is in some sort of deep zone. Because then what happens is you just make them pick, you know, are they going to play a hard flat or just a cloud flat. Now, obviously, if they play a cloud flat, it probably will be able to get underneath your out route decently, right? However, if they do a hard flat to take away your smoke screen, then it will actually just allow you to throw that, you know, that little low ball right here, bam. Now, the other thing about this is again, do not sleep on these routes over the middle of the field to either the running back or the tight end that's coming back on the hook. So really, when I'm running this play, all I do is look for the user. I already know that if the user does not play my low balls, that's an easy read, bam. And there's 3 of them potentially. You could low ball even the little route to Jackson. That's the crossing post type route. If you take a look at the replay, you're going to see what I mean. This is against cover 3, by the way, the deep safety in the middle of the field. Once it kind of gets in this area, if they're going to come up the hook zones, if they're going to come up on your little curl type routes over the middle of the field, you still can hit that post route. And I'm going to show you guys that now. That post route is super deadly, man. I really do love that route. So once you get them going back and forth between the smoke screen, the out, the curls, and then even the post, you know, maybe you'll see them start to blitz you, try to, you know, heat you up, not give you so much time to make these reads, and that's fine. We can use the exact same setup, and if you see them blitzing you, I mean, you have plenty of quick reads that you can make them pay. Again, this easy routes over the middle on both sides of the screen. We got some routes attacking the sideline too. So at the end of the day, you should always have at least 1 or 2 players that are wide open no matter what the coverage. Hope you guys enjoyed the tip. Till next time, it's Duke, and I'm out.